Hey everybody, welcome to the Cruisin' with Phil channel. My name is Phil, and I am a brand new content creator on YouTube. So, if you like what you see and want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so. The biggest focus of this channel is going to be motorcycling. That's a passion that I've had for many years, but I hesitated on it for a long time, didn't get started on it until about 14 months ago. There may be some other random videos about things in my life, my walk with God as a follower of Jesus Christ, my family, my enjoyment of playing guitars, especially bass guitar, and maybe a random video game content, something like that. We'll see. So I'm here on this beautiful fall day in York, Pennsylvania, and in the motorcycling world, York is primarily known as the home of the largest Harley-Davidson factory. So there are a lot of Harley-Davidson riders around here, but I'm not one of them. I have nothing against Harleys, other than that I feel like they're a little bit higher priced than what I would be willing to pay for a bike. But other than that, they're great bikes. So when I went into motorcycling last year, I was a little nervous because I was almost 50 years old and went into it very cautiously with a lot of research. So I got my permit and then started immediately a safety course, a lot like the MSF, but a different company. And I highly recommend that for any new riders. Any new riders out there, you just got your permit, you're learning to ride, please go take a safety course. They're phenomenal. So during the process of while the safety course was going on, I went and bought my first bike. A guy in Harrisburg was selling it. It was a 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan 800. Needed some maintenance, oil change, coolant change, brake fluid change, tire change, but once all that was done, it was in good shape. Shortly after I got my license with the safety course, I started a group at our church of men who enjoy biking and who wanted to just kind of create a little community in our church of bikers. We go out on group rides maybe once a month, depending on how things are going with everybody's schedule and whatnot, and just enjoy kind of chatting about bikes. So I put about 2,000 miles on my Kawasaki. That was from August last year until about April this year. Over the winter as well, riding occasionally when temperatures would get up to about 50. But as I started to ride and as the group rides started to get longer and longer, I started to feel like I wanted something with a little more power. The Kawasaki only has 54 horsepower and 47 foot-pounds of torque, so that's not a lot. Getting up on the highway, it would really start to struggle about 65 miles an hour, and you'd really wish it had a sixth gear, which it only had 5. So I started looking for something with a little more power, and so I sold the Kawasaki in April of this year and bought the bike that I have now, which, if you want to find out more about that, you'll have to wait until the next video, because that is going to be on next video's content. Talk to you all later and hope to see you soon.